All right. Good morning. I know I am long overdue for a haircut. That's going to happen today, hopefully. I look so shaggy to me. Julius, good morning. I yesterday I was working on some stuff after stream, and your was not just yours, but Little Rick's Cat too. The animated emotes were in the like in the background on my screen, kind of just shaking there, and I kept thinking there were like events happening. It got me like 10 times. Like you'd think I'd learn after the second, third, but nope, I did not. It's my long hair. It's not Crimmy Learns. That's true. That's true. That's funny, and you're welcome. Crimmy Learns. Crimmy. I don't know. My brain is not working. I very heavily debated not even streaming, but I was like, no, I gotta stick with my rhythm, even though I don't start at the right time ever. But I don't like something this morning. I don't know what it is. I've got a banana phone stuck in my head. So stream is... Oh, nice. Well, I mean, I spend 1 week a month pretty much watching Baby Shark nonstop. So, like, I feel you. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do. Baby Shark, do-do-do. Baby Shark. Mommy Shark, do-do-do-do. Mommy Shark, do-do-do-do. My daughter loves... I didn't plug my guitar in. I'm going to try to not make your ears pop when I do this. She loves Baby Shark, so I really have no issue with it. Like, it doesn't even really bother me. Like, it's definitely an earworm. I don't know what banana phone is, but banana phone. There's so many versions of Baby Shark. There's a monkey one with bananas. I actually really like that one. Baby monkey bananas, baby monkey bananas. Anyway, I assume you didn't want to replace one earworm with another. Or if you did, you wanted to replace it with one of my songs, which is, of course, a much better earworm. So, let's do that. Here's Drops of Rain. Drops of rain falling on the ground, and the clouds are in my eyes. I wanna say, just let me drown, but that's such a hefty price to pay for a silly little love you didn't think nothing of. Leaving and throwing it all away, pretending it all was a mistake. But I bought so much, so what your life became now. Drops of rain falling on the ground, and the clouds are in my eyes. I wanna say, just let me drown, but That's such a hefty price to pay for a silly little love you didn't think nothing of. Braving all our happy days, seeing me in so many other ways, pretending you'll never have to break down over a silly little love you didn't think nothing of. Something felt both very weird about that and very like good and free. It was strange. I'm not exposed to Baby Shark, so I'm immune. Well, we're gonna change that. You gotta do the Baby Shark, and then the Mommy Shark, and then the Daddy Shark, and Grandma Shark. And you gotta, I have this great video. My daughter loves that song, and when it comes on, especially if she hasn't heard it in like at least an hour, ages, she just starts dancing like you wouldn't believe. It's awesome. It's hard to not like it when you watch that. So. All right. This song that I keep putting the lyrics up for, I don't think I really need them anymore, but here's a fall day. Thought I asked you not to move that box. That's a price, the thing you dropped. Impossible to be replaced. Come on now. Why you talking about moving on? Momentarily emotional. We'd be wrong to let this taint a fall day. Don't really know how to do this part. I couldn't tell you where to even start. But I know I hate the thought of us being erased. Doesn't really matter who was wrong. Both guilty of some foolish thoughts. But I know for sure I don't want to waste a fall day. picture Minnie Crimulus in a bow dancing around, you're not far off. She looks a lot like me. It's kind of one of the gratifying things about it. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, it's so she wears bows. She likes hats and kind of dress up girly things, but she's very like a mix of girly tomboy things. So she won't keep a bow in her hair for very long. So that's true, no goatee. Not yet. One of these days. I don't know if this counts as a goatee. I guess it kind of looks like it now. The older I get, the more full it gets. But like this is six weeks of, I just don't have much facial hair. I know it looks like it, but like here, like this, just nothing grows over there on the side. I don't care. I don't have to shave. Just cut my hair and my facial hair once a month. Or less than once a month, as in the current case. All right, the randomizer did me good again today. I got a bunch of songs in a row with no capo. Here's the mountains.
Flock, he flies all alone, awaiting the day. Today, that someone sees something in him and his permission to be great. Ways, but it's his fault they were wrong. He's not following the song that they play. They play. Go on, forget me if you can't even let me explain. Okay. On I go, up on the rock, up on the stone and far away. Whoa, the mountains are holding me down. On the day he came back, he was violently attacked by the place he betrayed. His family was gone, they were killed when he had run away. Afraid they'd been fought by an enemy so debilitating. Accusations weighted of the guilt of the affaded. I know that they're gone. You're not following along what I say. Hey, on I'd gone, up on the rock, up on the stone and far away. Whoa, the mountains were holding me down, and they would not let me go. If I'd have died, who'd ever known? But that lonely fate is all the purpose that I've ever found. So what's left for me to humbly confide if I'm to blame? I'm no longer whole. Don't wanna rock, don't wanna roll far away. I don't want the burden of leaving my home. Oh, on I go, up on the rock, up on the stone and not far away. Whoa, the mountains are holding me down.
How do you like that? Modding in the middle of singing. That's multitasking right there. Tucker says, thank you for making this crazy lady stop singing Banana Phone at me. I gotta look this up. I'm gonna put it in my notes because I'll forget otherwise. Banana Phone. Maybe I'll cover it. You like that, wouldn't you? All right, next up is my most recent recording, which I really wish I could have gotten better, but I couldn't. The fish is almost done, but I haven't touched it since I've been back. It'll be done probably today or tomorrow, but of course it won't be uploaded for another 6 months. But then next up on the list, I may change the order. No, one is next. I've got to get that one recorded. Then after that, I'm not sure. I got to get back in the recording rhythm, though. It's always hard after I get back from my trips. A late birthday present for me when it releases, yes. When's your birthday? I mean, you don't have to tell me the end of June, okay. Yeah, so I'm shooting for the exact 20-year anniversary. I can't remember. Maybe you remember because maybe I said it before, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was July 13th. That I originally, quote unquote, released it. Even this won't be like a release. I mean, it'll be up on Spotify, but it's not like I have a agency like promoting it or anything. July 12th. So July 12th, 2005. So the 20-year anniversary will be July 12th. That's what I'm shooting for. I don't even remember what day today is. And messaged all my Wednesday clients and said, well, that's, it's a hard day when that happens. At least you didn't go backwards. At least you didn't message all of today's clients or last week's or something. So at least you're just ahead rather than... My coffee is not very good today. I don't know who made it, but it's awful. All right, as promised, here is some me, both on the stream and the song. Well, that is out of tune. Hello. Let's do some me, some better me. I don't know what string got out, but it's awful. There's one that's... Bossman, it must have. And it's, some things you just, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. And even then it doesn't work sometimes. Been too long since I played this. They line up to see me, pretending to be somebody else. They love me unseemly. I'd love to know this guy who made them feel what they felt. An artist completely bewildered by himself. Run out of me. I guess I'm gonna go looking somewhere else. But what the? Really? They're sticking with this guy who made them feel what they felt. I don't know him,
but I am him, and one day I forget how to be. I'm in a house, in a random place where people seem to think there is a thing. There's little doubt on any of their faces. Wish I understood what's worth admiring. You just saw me being me unsuccessfully. Up to see me, but now I've gonna be somewhere else. An artist, discreetly trying not to be somebody else. Who am I, really? I wanna be that guy who made them feel what they felt. I'm in a house, in a random place where people seem to think there is a thing. It's me in doubt, so just in case I can't pretend I'll ever start understanding. Just saw me being me unsuccessfully. Just saw me being me. Let's just end on that chord now. After I recorded it, now it has this how does it, that chord behind it in the background, and that's, I hear it now, and I can do it like that. So anyway, got the dancing cats and the chicken. I always see a snowman. Maybe if I can ever do emotes, I'm going to make an emote that's me bouncing on a snowman like that. Bouncing chicken, rolling cats. That's right. That's what is that guy? Ginger. Okay. The stupid. Nice gingerbread roll. Like, where do they come from? Yeah, I see it now, but I was trying to mouse over it, and the stupid, like, pin this message. Yeah. You made, yeah, but why? Like, why do you? What's the? Like, what inspires or a snake that's growing? Somebody, no, I know somebody makes them. I just, like, there has to be a reason, right? Like, you don't just, like, accidentally, like, you know what I mean? Like, what inspires it is my question. Chat knows everything, yes. And I would say in most cases it's that, right? Like, it's just whatever community things happen. It's just funny when you aren't involved in it. You're like, where in the world? Why is this John Oliver looking dude bouncing on a chicken? That's one of my Christmas ones, and the snake is snaking into you. Ah, gotcha. That's a cool idea. Here I am. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Alright. Here's a song called Perfect Words. You shouldn't have been blind for so long. You shouldn't have been blind for so long. shouldn't have been blind for so long. I shouldn't have been blind for so long. I can't believe what she did to me. I can't believe what she hid from me. I can't believe things will get better somehow. I can't believe that I'll get over this now. There are no perfect words for me to sing to you. There is no perfect song, so this will have to do. Can you believe what she did to me? Can you believe what she hid from me? Can you believe things will get better somehow? Can you believe that I'll get over this now? There are no perfect words for me to sing to you. There is no perfect song, so this will have to do. I'll never let it go. You'll never know that I know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know. You'll never know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know that I know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know. You'll never know. I'll never let it go. You'll never know that I know. That's a fairly simple song, but for some reason, those rhythms, it's really hard to keep track of those rhythms when I'm playing it. There are some perfect emotes for me to use in chat. It sounds like a threat. Like, dang, girl. That's one right there. Dang, girl. Just rewriting your songs again. Yep. That's what I do. Constantly rewriting. In a way, that's actually what's happening. There's definitely a break-in period of a song, and it's up to like about the 30th or 40th performance where the song's just like kind of growing into the performance part of it versus the writing part. And that happens again further when you take it to like with a different band or have different members of a band or something. It's kind of a cool thing. All right, another song whose words I'll probably never remember, but I really like performing this one. So. And I actually like this like semi-rap, fast-talking lyric. It's one of my favorite things to do in songs, but it's hard because it takes a lot of lyrics, for one, and two, it's hard to remember them all. All right, here's Solid Run. I said I love you, she shot me a ditto, lulling me back to the pillow. I asked a lot of just a little, and she folded up and faced away. I've always felt like the runt of the litter, accepted but never forgiven, dejected but keeping on living till I fall upon the brighter days, the brighter days. A whole universe down to the atom, infinitely hard to fathom. Good days, once upon a time I had them, a solid run. Alone and locked in a prison, with a dream and a hope that I whittle. Trying not to be bitter, but I'm coming up on my final days. And you can get a lot from a little, from the end all the way to the middle. Clarity locked in a riddle, is that supposed to be the final say? The final say. Whole universe down to the atom, infinitely hard to fathom. Good days, once upon a time I had them, a solid run. Whole universe down to the atom, infinitely hard to fathom. Good days, once upon a time I had them, a solid run. All right. Warm me out. You know, this, I've been thinking about it. This is actually kind of a decent little, like it's not like running a marathon or anything, but you know, there's a decent amount of cardiovascular activity happening playing a show like this for an hour. It's good. You know, in terms of like a maintenance exercise, it's good. But I've definitely got it. I don't know. All right. Man, this thing is not cooperating today. It's like you didn't play me. I played a little bit while I was in California. Man, that string is really being stupid. Got to be close enough. Here is The Way Home. comes out and the sound turns on. It's simpler than nothing that way. No light completely hides its dawn, and lately that kills me to say. The young come out and the crowds move on. Salute this, the summit of days. It's not that what we had was gone. It's scattered all over this place. Come lay down and rest for a while. Talk to me and teach me to find the way home. Abrupt descent toward apathy, when nothing would stand in your way. You'll never arrive there happily, but always be happy to stay. Find a place called harmony, 'cause that's where your forever waits. The trick is the path there is probably the road you've been building for fate. Come lay down and rest for a while. Talk to me, but don't make me find the way home.
Instead, we can go to the moon. Which, of course, I say this about a lot of my songs, but in a way, this next song is kind of the same song. A lot of recurring themes and ideas. I guess there's a lot of different ways to say the same thing, huh? Let's have a red mark on my face. Here's Moon Landing. Glowing from the light of the moon, he took her hand and said, I won't be coming too. And she set off in her balloon to find a place
She felt that she'd been summoned to. Ascending to the height of the moon, she never realized what she would be going through. Cold as hell, yet peacefully jejune, till she looked up to see her craft had come into. He got this funny feeling from the moon. Upon his horse, he launched the bearing that she flew. Scared, he found her lifeless on the dunes. He took her hand and knew she'd not be coming to.
That might be the best I've ever played that one. I was also thinking too, this chord change, I really love this chord change. The kind of like build after each verse. I need to reuse that somewhere else. I'm not sure where, but I don't know, it really works after that, to me anyway. It works at the end of those voices. Coffee. I stopped to get coffee on my way home the other day from California, and the lady who at the register said, looked at what I was buying. She said, "Oh, coffee," and I was like, "You're not from around here, are you?" But she was just saying that she was from around there. She was like, "Nah, I just like messing around with languages and dialects and accents and stuff." I was like, "Well, that was unexpected." I can almost hear that chord now and know what song is coming. Of course, I know what song is coming because I can read it right here on my screen.
Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe, but we'll believe in you. It's incredibly deep, believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. When I start thinking about you, I can't breathe. You defy any flaw about you I could conceive. You make me speak so uneloquently. You're the reason I give up caffeine. And every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe, but we'll believe in you. It's incredibly deep, Believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. You contradict me so well that I agree, and walk away never feeling so complete, even though sometimes my mind gets moments free. It's filled with thoughts about you in between, and every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe, but we'll believe in you. It's incredibly deep. Believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. Disbelief, so naive, I concede drowsily, and every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. It's a shame sleeping forever, babe, but we'll believe in you. It's incredibly deep. Believe me, you. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of you. I dream of you. I dream. Now from lovey-dovey to leavey-deevey. I know that makes no sense, but I don't care. Do I look like I care? This one is called Tough Pill to Swallow. When you have to say it like that, you gotta really round your lips. Swallow. Could I know you were preying upon the first thing that came along? I was sure it was love by the day you were gone, and maybe that's not much. I'm thinking maybe if I played you a song, you'd open up your trust. Behind these walls is where you belong, just hard in the dust. I'm telling you, you left a base solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. Trying now to make sense that you're gone, but it seems so freaking rushed. Seems like only a second beyond that moment we first touched. It's gotta be you left base solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop its longing for you. you left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. Wow, that was rough. You left based solely on lies. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's worse than if you had died. I can't make sense of it all, no. It's torture watching you move on. My heart won't stop, it's longing for you. Man, I really like that song. I like it better when I don't screw it up, but... Oh, that's actually next in line to record, so I guess that makes sense. Well, third, I guess, from right now, but... The next unnatural song that I'm doing is The Bird, and it starts that way. Hopefully that'll be a pretty easy one to record. But the fish should have been too, and it's not bad, but I'm trying to debate if I want to add more layers to it. I'll probably work on that right after stream. Well, I gotta walk and, well, whatever. I gotta do a video for Saturday. So many things. So much work. The work is holding me back. That's right. I said work. You're holding me back. Only they know what they're doing to you. A volcano, and you're the fool. When the ash is raining down, you're still holding me. You never say no. I say foolishly, there's a rainbow of incredulity emanating from your frown while you're holding me. Then you look away and the hope and the joy prevail. I know you're looking out for me, but I know all you wanna do is bail. Steady through a deafening gale, but I can't hear the sound, 'cause you're holding me. All right, down to the last song, The Last Dance. The last song is not The Last Dance, though it could be. I could do that again today.
That passion fruit LaCroix really chases the coffee well. It's a weird flavor. I don't even know how to explain it. But to bad coffee, I say this is the last time.
This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I feel you. And you can stand there pouring blame. But this is the last time, it's my fault. I found you when I believed in no one. Something in you got me hoping that my recovery'd be set in motion. But there was more left to be broken. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I free you. And you can't stand there pouring blame. But this is the last time, it's my fault. It started as a slow erosion. Acid drips into the ocean. A mutiny right out in the open. And my sanity lost in the commotion. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I free you. And you can't stand there pouring blame. But this is the last time, it's my fault. And I'm not even sure I learned a thing. This is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time I free you. And you can't stand there pouring blame. But this is the last time, it's my fault. This is the last time, it's my fault. I feel like I ended that differently previously. I don't know. All right, I'm going to be adventurous, and I'm going to go ahead and play yesterday's song to see if I can even remember it. I knew this chord was there. My hand isn't as swollen today, which is awesome. Alright, see if I can do this. Here is da, 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 for the first time after the last time.
The Last Dance. Let's see if this works. This isn't the last time. It's Crim's fault. I don't know if you heard me laugh, but that's what I was laughing at. You're probably right, but I'm going to be optimistic. But as far as what that song was about, it was definitely the last time. Pick myself up by the bootstraps and smack him over the head with. All right. Let's see if I can do this right. For you I always dance. Let's try that again. It's a cool chord change, but I've got to play it right. All right. For you I always danced alone. Fine with me if no one had ever known. Then I found myself losing all control, giving in to the nonchalance you showed. What was that chord? I'm going to do it one more time because I want to. This is me practicing this, so look away if it's bothering you. For you I always danced alone. Fine with me if no one had ever known. Then I found myself losing all control, giving to the nonchalance you shown, letting go. The place you took me I couldn't comprehend. I couldn't even dream it would ever end. Then I found myself losing all control, giving in to pain I thought I'd never know. Gotta let you go. And here I am to remember the last dance. And I am to remember the last dance. I keep finding myself losing all control. When will it end this pain I thought I'd never know? I'll never let you go. And here I am to remember the last dance. And here I am to remember the last dance.
And here I am to remember the last dance. And here I am to remember the last dance. My hand is hurting again. I don't know which chord in there is doing it, but holy cow, does that song wreak havoc on my hand. God. Whew. I guess that means I'm pushing myself, so there's that. Anyway, that was the last dance of the day. I implore you all to go carry on with your lives and forget that all this ever happened. I don't know. I'm not over dramatic. Thank you for hanging out with me, as always, and for whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Indulging my songwriting. I appreciate that. I really do. Like, genuinely. I'll be live tomorrow if my hand is not in a cast. God, that's all. Same ish time. Same. I will be live as today at some point tomorrow. That's as accurate as I can get it. Anyway, bye. I'm leaving now. Wrong button again.